This summer brings a milestone, the 50th anniversary of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin's walk on the moon. Historian Douglas Brinkley has a new book on the subject and some thoughts to share.
On May 25, 1961, President John F. Kennedy pledged to Congress,
"I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth."
A lunar voyage, he insisted, was the surest way to leapfrog the Soviet Union in the realm of space exploration and win the Cold War. Instantly, incredibly, with a spontaneous burst of American can-doism, Kennedy's challenge was embraced by a bipartisan majority of Washington lawmakers. Some political leaders, however, worried that spending the $25 billion needed for Project Apollo, $185 billion in today's terms, was a moondoggle. Former President Dwight Eisenhower derided the gamut as a stunt. The term moonshot was first popularized in 1959, a year after NASA was established, to describe the towering home runs of Los Angeles Dodgers slugger Wally Moon. Radio broadcaster Vin Scully dubbed them moonshots, and before long the term was baked into American culture. When Kennedy announced that NASA's Manned Spacecraft Center would be built in Houston, the press called it the Moonshot Command Post. Undoubtedly, Kennedy's moonshot was expensive, but the spin-off technology created was spectacular.
July 1969.
This summer marks the 50th anniversary of that moment when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin fulfilled Kennedy's pledge. Once the Apollo 11 astronauts had safely returned, Mission Control posted JFK's clarion call on a large screen, followed by Task Accomplished, July 1969. These days, there's an enormous wistfulness for a new American moonshot. Joe Biden has ballyhooed for a cancer cure. Buzz Aldrin thinks the next moonshot should be a Mars shot. Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, hopes to break NASA's monopoly on space exploration with his Blue Origin company. Sadly, none of these efforts are galvanizing the public imagination. For minus the high and shining presidential leadership like JFK provided in the early 1960s, a 21st century American moonshot probably will never lift off.